Hello everyone, my name is Genice Lee and I wanted to take this opportunity to introduce myself. I've recently started posting on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook and thought now would be a good time to introduce myself to my audience and hopefully the potential followers that will join this community. I am a decorative arts, antiques, and personal property appraiser. What that means is I'm the person that values the things in your house. Tables, lamps, costume jewelry, silver, and items like that. A lot of times I'm appraising for damage and loss, for insurance, and oftentimes when there is a loss of a loved one and there needs to be a valuation of the assets in an estate or for probate is when I'm often doing appraisals. So I do appraisals for other things as well. I'm a senior member of the American Society of Appraisers, which is one of the oldest appraisal associations in the United States. And one of the things that I like about the American Society of Appraisers is that it has many disciplines. One of the most frequent questions I get asked when I meet with clients to sit down and talk with them about their appraisal projects is, how did you get started in this industry? Or what made you interested in appraising? Well, like many entrepreneurs, I started out with a hobby. My hobby was going to estate sales, yard sales, rummage sales to see what I could find. I love the thrill of the hunt. Well, after some time doing this, my husband challenged me to find a way to monetize my hobby. And so I said, well, if I can figure out a way to monetize this hobby, can I keep doing it? And he said, of course. So me being one who's up for a good challenge, I took classes and became certified to appraise decorative arts and antiques after some years and joined the American Society of Appraisers. And after working with some other appraisers who had more experience than I did, launched my own company, Harvest Estate and Appraisal Services. What I hope to do in this community is to educate people who love art, want to learn more about appraising objects, and who want to learn more about their assets. I found that a lot of times people grow up with things, they're familiar with them, and they think, that's just grandma's old whatever. That's grandma's old candy dish, which might actually be a piece of carnival glass. And so a lot of times we don't understand the value of what we have in our homes. I'm big on educating and I love to answer questions. So if you're not following me, I hope that you will go to Harvest for You on Twitter and on Instagram, and that's Harvest, the number 4 you, and begin to follow me and begin to learn some things about appraising. I'll also be posting videos on Facebook, and I would love to know what it is that you would be interested in finding out about the appraisal industry. New and upcoming artists, things going on in the art market, and maybe even things that would be beneficial to you and your families as you prepare for your life changes, which is why my company's tagline is for the changing seasons in your life. Whether you don't have a family or you do, you have assets or you're building assets, whether you like to collect or you don't, whether something's been stolen or whether there's been a tragedy like the fires that we've recently seen in California. I hope that I can add to your knowledge base and help you to better prepare for these things.